Hey guys, welcome back to Half the Way We Go. If you travel with dogs like us, or maybe even cats, goldfish.
Let's just say pets. Oh, no kissing.
You already know that one of the hardest parts of RV life is leaving your pets alone in the rig while you go run errands or go sightseeing. What's the temperature in there? Are they okay?
Greta's
Are they
not.
barking?
Greta's not okay.
You're sweating.
She's never okay when we leave.
Never okay when
And
we
she's
leave.
howling.
Are they howling?
They're howling, aren't they?
are.
Because they're naughty.
Now we already have the Waggle mini Wi-Fi camera. I'll put a link to that in the description below. Today I'm reviewing their newer mini 4G camera. It's right there. I've been using it for a couple of weeks, so I have some real life usage of it and some real life opinions, and we're going to let you know what they are. What makes this camera different from the Wi-Fi version is this is just 4G LTE. With the mini version, you can run it on Wi-Fi. This is just 4G, and it runs on Verizon, AT&T, pretty much all of the different carriers with its built-in SIM card. There's no Wi-Fi needed at all. It just works on its own connection. One thing that I really like about this camera and this location, and you'll notice it if you just take a little close look, there are no USB cables because it runs on battery.
That is nice. Yeah.
And we don't have to worry about setting anything else up. Setup was so simple, we'll cover that in a minute. Okay, let's start with what's in the box. Starting off with the camera. Guys, this is a small camera. It's got a magnetic base. It has a built-in SIM card, and it comes with a 64 gig SD card. You don't have to go out and buy anything to hook this up. It's already there. You just have to activate it. It comes with two adhesive mounts, and it comes with two magnetic mounts that you can screw in. Now, I just put this on the outside of the van, and it holds on so great just to that metal that's there. I should also mention that it's IP65 rated, so you don't need to worry about leaving outside, even if it's raining. Of course, it also comes with a USB charging cable and a replacement mount. Now let's just take a minute to talk about the features of this camera, and you can kind of see the size. Head for size comparison. You get the indicator light for when you're recording. Of course, it also has a light on it, and I'll see if I can get that light to come on with motion. Bear with. There. You get a very bright light sensor that comes on, and you can change how long you want that light to stay on. 30 seconds, a minute, whatever it takes. It also has an alarm that I have not tried, but I've been warned by the app that that is very loud. On the bottom of the camera, there's an access panel, and again, this is waterproof. Don't take it scuba diving, but you can put it out in the rain. When you open that, you can see you have a reset switch, a power button, the DC charger, and a slot for the SD card. The SIM card is built in, so that is not removable for this particular unit. The mount is highly adjustable, so it'll go like that. You can turn it this way and that way, all that good stuff. Something I was not expecting on this camera is that you can control movement back and forth remotely. It doesn't have motion tracking that I'm aware of. You can't go up and down like you can with the mini cam, but I just wasn't expecting that you could adjust it once you were away, which has turned out really nice because then we've been able to track the dogs a little bit back and forth. So speaking of the dogs, let's talk a little bit about mounting options. You can mount this inside or outside. Outside, obviously, a little bit more for security concerns. We mounted it typically on this trip on the passenger door so that we could see the sliding door entrance and our yard. And I'll show some footage here of what it looks like when the light comes on, because when that light comes on at night, lights everything up. You have the option to not have that light come on and just let it be black and white in the dark. Now inside the van, you're going to want to pick a location where you can see things, and that doesn't matter what type of RV you're in. You want to put it up high or in a spot where you get full coverage. We typically mounted it on the cup holder in between the driver and passenger seat, because The dogs spend a lot of time in the front seat and a lot of time at the door waiting for us, but they do spend some time on the beds. In that location, you could still see the beds quite clearly. But we also mounted it, well, where you saw in the introduction, you can mount it in the back of the van. That way we can see the beds, the hallway, right up to the front seats. So with those mounts that we talked about earlier, yeah, the options are pretty endless. One of the features that I really love about the camera, this one, is that you can record live. It does not record all the time, which is fantastic because you can have hours and hours and hours and hours, that's too many hours, of nothing. So this will record motion. It records motion, and you can set it for, okay, how long after the motion starts do I want to record? We had some time when it was sitting up front and we were driving, and since we were always moving, it hit its record and just kept recording. So we have a good loop of what happened while it was in that mode. One thing to note from our experience, this is not YouTube quality audio recording that you get off, but it's good enough to hear what's going on. And the quality of the video, I was amazed. It's just outstanding how crisp, how clear everything is. You can see faces. We were even able to record a cruise ship in front of our campsite. It was pretty cool. You have the ability in the app to capture a screenshot or to capture a recording right to your phone. So if your dogs are being cute and funny, you can capture that recording straight to your phone, or you can go back through the app and look for a date and a time and watch that, or you can pull that SD card out, put it in your computer, and capture the date and time that you want, which is how we're getting some of the scenes from this video. We mentioned at the top of this video that we would briefly talk about the setup of this camera, and briefly is the correct word because this honestly is the quickest camera setup of anything I've ever done. I have security cameras at home. I've done other security cameras in the van, in the Airstream. Honestly, this is the easiest setup that I've done. You download the Waggle app, iOS, Android, what have you. You create an account, you log in, and then you select add a device and you scan the QR code on that device and boom, you're logged in. You can go in and start setting everything up. I already had an account, obviously, because I had the mini camera. So I just logged into that account, chose add device, scanned the QR code on the back of this, and within just a minute, literally a minute, it was added. Another great feature is you see both cameras in the same app, so you don't have to jump back and forth looking for things on the cameras. You can see inside and outside, or both inside or both outside. I'm not the boss of your cameras. We will go with an inside mini here and the outside camera on the outside, be it either on the door or on a picnic table. More to come on that, we hope, as we continue our travels. So since we started this video, Jimmy had a bath and neither dog wants to be in the video anymore.
Greta's right here.
It's tough to get the kids.
Jimmy's over there.
Yeah. Come on.
Come here, Jim.
It may not happen, but he's very fluffy.
Come here.
So here's our overall honest take after using this camera for just a couple of weeks that we were able to use it so far. First off, I did not expect the 4G to be a big deal for us. When we did the original Waggle interview, it was like, I have my own internet all the time. I take that everywhere. Well, we camped in a spot where we did not have Starlink, and I did not prep my 4G internet to not have Starlink.
We were camping like the pioneers.
We were. We had to use our camera on 4G because we didn't have Wi-Fi like the pioneers. And it worked great. So I appreciate the 4G with the multi-carriers that will get you connected wherever you are. I also appreciate that it records only when there's motion. So you don't have to dig through 15 hours of, here's your picnic table, before you see the bear. We didn't see any bears, but we could have. And that probably would have caught it. If there were one thing that I would improve on, it would be the amount of time that it takes to get into the app. Once you launch the app, you get a little bit of a boot up time, and then you get a screen where you can contact a veterinarian, and there's a link to the cameras, and you hit that, and you eventually get into the cameras. I think it would be better to have that immediate access to the cameras. When you want to see the dogs, you want to see the dogs. It's different when you get an alert, because that takes you right to the screen. Who doesn't want to see this dog?
Who doesn't want to see the dogs?
Right? That's the dog you
We
want to see.
the dogs.
But overall, I'm impressed with this camera. I don't really have any complaints, and I don't think the dogs have any complaints. They just think it's a different way for us to talk to them, and they're kind of
They think it's an excuse for us to leave them alone in the van, and they don't like that.
yeah.
They don't like that at all.
If you want to grab one of these for yourself, I have a link in the description below where you can go to get one at a discount. So save yourself some money, use that link, and test the camera out. It is not a long-term commitment to do this subscription, and in my opinion, this subscription just might be worth it. You might have spotted or heard us mention that we're using both cameras together in this video, and that's a pretty good combination to have an indoor and an outdoor camera to keep eyes on what's going on. If this was helpful, hit that like button. Consider subscribing, that really helps the channel. And hey, while you're here, take a minute, drop a comment below, let us know how you travel with your pets. Do you use a monitoring system? Do you use cameras? Do you take
Do your
them?
dogs howl like crazy when you're gone? If they do, how do you stop them? Do you stop them? Do you worry about it?
Do you kind of laugh about it like we do?
I don't laugh about it when it's happening.
But it's fun to watch in a video. All right, so be safe out there. Maybe this will be part of your being safe out there. And we'll see you down the road.
Bye.
And we're so not good on script. We suck on script. We're so much better. Well, not on script.
Off book.
Stop. Why are you kissing me all of a sudden?
I gotta stop looking at my notes while I'm talking. I will state, no I won't, because I already stated. I don't know how far away you have to go to do license plates, so we'll cut that part out. Let's go. Let's go in the house. They're gone. Thanks, Beb.
You're welcome, Beb.